Keep coming. Stop. Stop. Turn around. Keep your hands up. Turn around. Hands up. Keep your hands up. Hands up. Don't reach for your waist. Do not reach for your waist. Look at me. Back up to me.
And that's how it all ends. Y'all drove over 200 miles in your own personal vehicles to whack this dude. And you had your cell phones with you. You tried to put masks on, but y'all don't realize that everywhere you go with your cell phone, whether the phone on or off, your cell phone is pinging off the nearest towers. They literally can track where you go. Like on my phone, I got a Android, and I'm pretty sure most people that watch my videos either have iPhone or Android like everybody else. 90% of Americans with phones got one or the other. Anytime I travel somewhere around this country, even when I go out of the country, I get these little, I guess you could say, notifications or whatever on my phone to tell me where I have been. It's actually kind of scary when you think about it. Like if you have Google Maps on your phone and you travel somewhere, like let's say you go to the grocery store, your phone will literally track that you went to the grocery store. It'll track when you go out of town. It'll track when you go anywhere. Anywhere. It's 2024, and these, according to their birthdays, they all 2000 babies. Now the oldest two dudes, they born in the 90s. I don't really get a whole lot of information about them. I think they're brothers because they both got the same last name. But I want to hit this story from a different angle than your favorite YouTuber may have already hit. I know a bunch of people that did content about it, but my angle is a little bit different, and it's similar, but I'm gonna talk about it in a way that you probably haven't heard because it's deeper than, you know, them getting caught. We saw the dramatic video of them getting arrested in the rain. I mean, I'm not going to play that video. We all done seen it 1,000 times. I think it's over 1 million views on the main Jacksonville news page on YouTube. And this is kind of a close to home story for me because I'm from Georgia, but I got a lot of family in Jacksonville on my daddy's side specifically. And I didn't even know they was beefing like that down there. I know it's crime down there like anywhere else, but after doing some research on the whole Julio, Foolio, Youngin, Ace, and Queso, I think he locked up right now. I think he got 2 bodies on him. But I just found this situation to be quite fascinating because I didn't even have any idea. When I think about Jacksonville, I don't think about gang warfare. Like I said, I've been going down there my whole life. Like my whole life, and I'm almost 40 years old. Like I've been watching the city of Jacksonville grow and change just like anywhere else down south that's growing. But I'm gonna go ahead and go into my commentary and we'll go from there. Now it's a whole lot of speculation as to who ordered the hit. Some people say this got Young and Ace's name on it. If you haven't studied the beef, it's a lot of YouTubers who done did stories on it. You can catch up like that. I'm not gonna do all that in this video. But the point I'm making is these dudes, it was 5 people all together, 2 different vehicles, all black people. This is a all black on black on black on black gang warfare. 1 female, I think her name is Alicia Adams, and they so young they don't understand the ramifications that they're finna face. They finna do life. Now the girl, I'm pretty sure she wasn't one of the gunmen, but she set up Julio Foolio, so she gonna get some time. But as long as she snitch, which is she's gonna do, she's gonna get less time, but she gonna do some time. And the men who was involved, they're all gonna do life. And this is in the state of Florida. Y'all all know Florida don't play no games. Florida is my second home. Like I said, been going there my whole life. I've been to Florida more than I've been to any other state. My whole life I've been going to that state. 200 miles, drove your own personal vehicles, had your cell phones with you, and here's the killer, y'all. They had 3 rifles, as you just saw in that video. 3 rifles. I think those may have been ARs. At least one of them was an AR. I'm a big AR fan. I don't have one, but I'm gonna get one soon. And one person had a handgun. So there was a lot of planning and effort into making this happen. Y'all did all this to go smoke a op. And for what? Now, Julio Foolio did have this coming. If you've been studying or following along what's been going on, like I said, y'all can catch up on it if you haven't paid attention to what's going on. Most people don't even know all the backstory behind it. I actually been looking into this whole gang warfare down there for about 2 years now, just listening to some different YouTubers who've been following it because, like I said, this kind of hits close to home for me, being that I had my granddad is still alive and he lives down there. My uncles, they kids, my cousins, I got a lot of family down there. So like I said, I was just blown away by all the gang warfare going on, and what really made it, so dramatic is the fact that um people on social media have been making videos about it. It's kind of blown up, and they've been probably getting a few million views. And Foolio was the most high profile gang member out of the two warring gangs. I think it's ATK and KTA, something like that. And some of these dudes used to be friends, and I think some of them even might be blood relatives, like cousins or something like that. I have to look into it. But it's just amazing to me how we as black people will go out our way to take each other out and then do life in prison. This is 6 black lives destroyed. 6. Imagine if we put all this effort into doing something positive for the community. Y'all put in the effort to drive 200 miles to go kill this man, shot the man car up, and it was an ambush, and they had like multiple gunmen at different angles. This was like a real hit on this man. Like, this was a real hit. 3 rifles, bro. 3. I mean, usually when somebody smokes somebody with a firearm, it'd be a handgun. Boom, 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 boom. You hope a bullet or two hit them in the right spot and they gone. But y'all had rifles, bro. Like 3 rifles. That's big to me. Like, yeah, I do believe somebody put some money on that man's head. I do believe that. I really do believe that. That's a lot of work to put in to take somebody out for free. Because don't nobody really even know who these people are. Some people say that the light-skinned boy was a cameraman. And I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but I watched a few videos from a couple guys who've been following these people. But I'm just blown away by the fact that y'all drove 200 miles to take this man out and had 3 rifles. 5 of y'all, 2 different cars. That's a lot. It's a lot to go into doing that. 6 black lives destroyed all over some gang shit. All over some gang warfare. And like I said, Julio had it coming. He been dissing people. They all talking about I'm smoking on my ops, and they got videos putting a picture of a dude in the microwave, and it's just young, ignorant Negroes down there in Jacksonville, putting it all on the internet, and that's what makes it so much more dramatic. Cause y'all putting it online, y'all dissing each other in death, putting it online, putting it on records, making fun of your ops that's dead. Now you dead. You see what I'm saying? Like the old saying goes, live by the sword, die by the sword. Live by the gun, die by the gun. And maybe Julio got some bodies on him. Maybe he done shot some ops too. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't followed it to that extent. But I was just blown away by the fact that y'all did all this work to take this man out. And in one day, Jacksonville Sheriff Department came and rounded y'all up and got y'all all on the internet for the whole world to see in the rain. And then it's cold in that jail. I done been to jail before. I know it's cold. And this it. That's gonna be it. Y'all never gonna see the light of day again. You never gonna see the light of day again over some gang shit. Stupid. Most of y'all born in the 2000s and that got caught. The girl and the 2 dudes that was in the original video with the Jacksonville Sheriff in the rain, they all born in the 2000s. 18 through 21 years. Y'all young. Your whole life is gone, bro. Like, you ain't gonna never be able to experience life. Your life is over with, bro. Over something stupid. However much money you got paid to do it, was it worth it? Was it worth it? And the magnitude of what they did and what they finna face, it ain't even set in yet. They ain't even been convicted yet. They just been indicted and rounded up by the police. They've been indicted. Yeah, they've been charged, but they ain't even been convicted yet. So they still got a long way to go before they even go to prison. All of them finna go to prison. All 5 of them. And Of course, we know the female gonna sing. The female usually the first one to fold most of the time for obvious reasons. But them dudes gonna sing. They gonna all rat each other out. They gonna all rat each other out. And they say one of the dudes had a gun to his head. One of the dudes, Murphy, one of the Murphy brothers. One of the Murphy brothers was with a girl, and she said he had a gun to his head. Like he finna take his own self out. Nah, bro, don't take yourself out, man. You took Julio out. You do the time, do the crime. I'm sorry, do the crime, do the time. Yeah. You had big nuts to go pull that trigger. Why you want to take yourself out? Like a coward. You wasn't no coward when you was riding down to Tampa. Ambush that man like that. Like I said, he may have killed some of their homies. So I'm not acting like Julio was innocent. I ain't acting like that at all. I'm just bringing up the fact that these people went through these extremes to take another black person's life. But Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter, right? I think we all know the answer to that question. But that's all I wanted to say, man. I'm not going to make this video too long. It's been too many videos made about this already. I just wanted to get on here and spit my little, opinion about it. I just wanted to hit on the angle that we do all this. And I know all of us don't do this. Ain't even the majority of black people who get down like this. But the fact that y'all put in this much effort to do this, it just goes to show you how so far gone some of us are. You put gas in the car, got yourself masked up, followed this man around, and did him at the hotel. Took that man life. Like I said, he wasn't innocent. He did a lot of dissing. He was a devil worshiper. Straight up. You a devil worshiper if you rapping about killing other people. You worshiping the devil. And like the old saying goes, you get in bed with the devil, he's gonna come collect. And it was his time to come collect Julio's soul. Hate to say it like that, but that's just what it was. Live by the gun, die by the gun, man. But y'all like the video. Appreciate y'all giving me over 1,000 subscribers. I would love to get 1,000 more. You know what I'm saying? Sometime in the next month, y'all keep on watching the content. I'm gonna keep on putting it out. Follow, comment, peace, all that good stuff.